Y'all, Drake's Takes. We're here alive and well. And listen, I'm going to be honest. We're only going to talk World Cup today. So if you're not into the World Cup, first of all, you're missing out because this is the greatest from June 11th to July 19th is the greatest month of the last 4 years. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about soccer other than World Cup time. Um, and it's World Cup time. I've been caring about soccer for the last 2 to 3 weeks. I've been dialed. I've been reading. I've been watching. I've been doing everything I could about soccer. And even if this could be still very piss poor, because I still don't know everything about soccer, some of these guys, I've done tons of research on. Some of these guys I don't know nothing about. I'm going to be honest. This is a casual World Cup only fans view of the World Cup, of what I've watched and what I listened to. I watched games. I watched people talk about games. I watched everything. I watched last year's World Cup. Watched older World Cups. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm feeling good. I just shaved. I look fucking fat as hell, dude. I gotta start eating better for this triathlon. I look disgusting. Look at me, dude. I'm a nasty person. I'm a disgusting person. I had Stan's donuts for breakfast. And I had an apple pie on the way there. I got an apple pie from Aldi. I fucking ate it like a piece of crap pig. Disgusting. This is a wake up call for me too because I look horrible with my face shaved. I have it. Look at me. Double chin. That's terrible, dude. Um, we're talking World Cup. Okay, I'm back. I had an outer body experience for a second. I'm back. Um, 104 games from June 11th to July 19th. 104 games. I'm so freaking excited about it. It's gonna be awesome. Um, it's literally right around the corner. It's set June 7th right now. We're 4 days away from the first game. I'm juiced to the gills. USA's hosting. It's USA, Canada, and Mexico are the hosts. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna go through every group a little bit. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a ton, but I know good enough about every team. So let's get right into it. Group A. And the first game of the whole tournament is Mexico versus South Africa, June 11th, Thursday night in Mexico. This is going to bang. This is the first game of the freaking whole World Cup in Mexico. The fans are going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. So we get this game first. We got Mexico in the group. We got South Korea in the group. We got Czech Republic, and I wrote South Korea twice. South Africa. I wrote South Korea twice. What am I doing? South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic, and Mexico. I think Mexico's winning this group. I think they run a very clean slate over there. I think the rest of this group is not the best. I think South Korea, they went to the semis in 2002. After that, they've been pretty hit or miss. I still think they get second in the group. South Africa probably going to come in third. Czech Republic, just happy to be there. Mexico with the home advantage, though, is going to be incredible. Every game they play at home is going to be like an outer body experience. It's going to be awesome. So Mexico's my pick to win this one. South Korea is going to be second. Group B, we got Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia. This is an interesting group because Canada had some guys. Canada has a couple interesting guys. They're also a home nation, so they'll get the home field advantage as well. Switzerland's a really solid team. They play really good in international competition. Maybe not the top of international competition, but they're in the middle. They're a middling team. They're solid. Bosnia, they're in this. They have some solid guys as well. And then Qatar, again, another team that's just happy to be there. I don't really know too much about them. Just going to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Qatar. Like I said, I have Canada 2 in this group, Switzerland 1, Bosnia 3, Qatar 4. Okay, into a group that I actually know more about because those first two groups was embarrassing. That was very casual of me. My bad. This group, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti. Brazil, I'm huge on. I'm going to talk to my Drake's 5-on-5 today is going to be me picking my 5 favorite teams This might not be the best teams, but they're my favorites, and I think they have a chance at winning. Brazil is one of them, man. They're bringing Neymar back. He's going to be coming off the bench, which is good for him. He's going to start off with an injury, but they have the best coach, I believe, in the whole World Cup, Carlos Ancelotti. He's an amazing coach. He's going to bring these guys, Brazil, together. They have Rafinha. They have Vinicius Jr. They have one of the best goalies in Allison. So yeah, Brazil's a tough squad. When you think about soccer, you think about Brazil. That's my biggest thing with Brazil. I can't quit Brazil because I remember growing up watching Ronaldinho, watching Brazil play, and they're awesome, man. And I think they're going to win this group. I think Morocco's solid as well. I think they're kind of overrated. They made a run to the semis. I don't think they're going to make that run again. So this is an interesting group, though. Scotland as well. They're a really solid team. We'll see how they do. But this is a fun group. Haiti, they're fun, but they'll probably be last in this group. Like I said, Brazil 1, Morocco 2, Scotland 3, Haiti 4. Group D, USA, USA, USA. USA is here. We're the host city. We're in this bitch. Let's go. Saturday, the first game of the USA's. We play Paraguay. It's going to be sick as fuck. I'm so excited for that. So USA is in this group. They have Australia, USA, Paraguay, and Turkey. Turkey's a very solid team. I don't know if they'll win this group or if the USA will. It's going to be interesting either way. I think this USA team is very good. They've just played Germany at Soldier Field down the street for me. I really wish I could have gone, but ticket prices were insane. USA lost 2-1, but they controlled possession. Dude, it's hot in Chicago today. It's hot. They control possession. They had more shots on goal than Germany. They just didn't get it done. Anthony Robinson with an amazing kick. Christian Pulisic, he's the USA star, and he's one of the. I think he's one of the better players in this tournament. I think he's a top 25, top 30 player. He's awesome. He's going to lead this team hopefully to glory. The goalie situation's kind of sticky. It's a couple MLS guys who are hit or miss, I feel like. But yeah, USA, I'm excited. I got them winning this group. I got Turkey being 2, Paraguay 3, Australia 4. So it's going to be fun. Group E, we got Ecuador, we got Germany, Ivory Coast, and Curacao. I don't know how to say it. My bad. Germany, man. Germany just, they're not the greatest team in this tournament, but they're a team that they just hang around. That's what Germany's been doing for years in soccer. And they have a solid team again. They have one of the better goalies. They have one of the better defenders. And Germany is just a really solid team. I think they win this group, but Ecuador is very sneaky. They have a lot of fast guys. They run a very quick-paced offense. Their set pieces are incredible. And I think Ecuador will be second in this group. Ivory Coast very clearly third. Haiti, Curacao very clearly fourth. Group F is fun as heck. We got Japan, Netherlands, Sweden, Tanzania. I love Netherlands. I've loved Netherlands. I love Memphis Depay. I love Vanderjagt, the defender. I think we'll talk about it. This is one of my Netherlands is one of my teams. In my 5-on-5, I'm going to go into more deeply, but Netherlands, just probably the best defense in the whole thing. The biggest thing with them is where can they get goals from? Where are they going to get goals from? It's going to be important that they get them, but the defense is there. The goalie's very solid. And I think Netherlands has a chance of making a run here. Japan, not getting enough love. Japan's best player, Mitsumoto, is not playing in this tournament. He's dealing with some injuries, so that is unfortunate. But they still have a lot of guys. Japan is a super, super solid team, down to the base ground team. I really love Japan in this tournament. They're sneaky as well. But for me, it's Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tanzania in that order. Group G, we've got Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. Belgium, another one of my teams that I freaking love in this tournament. I think they're really solid. I think they'll do really great. Kevin De Bruyne, Jeremy Doku, the best goalie in this tournament, and Corticas, I forgot how to pronounce his name, but he's been incredible. the last few times he stood on his head, as they say in hockey. In goal, he's awesome. They have Lukaku. They have an amazing team. I love this Belgium team. They've got some vets. They've got some young dudes. They're exciting. I'm excited to watch it happen. Egypt, they have Mo Salah. I think they're a fun team. And then Iran is always sneaking around, just hanging around. I think they can make a run as well. But I think it's Belgium, it's Egypt, it's Iran, and then New Zealand. Happy to be there. Congrats, you made it. But it doesn't look good for you in this group. Group H, we got Spain, who everybody's in love with. We got Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde. Spain, let's talk about it. They're the favorites in this tournament. They have Yamin Yamal, the young 18-year-old stud. He's going to come in immediately and be a valuable player. He's dealing with an injury, though. We don't know how that will affect him. So we'll see how that looks. But Spain is going to win this group. It's pretty clear. Uruguay, very tough South America team. I think they get second. Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. They're getting fed to the wolves in this group. That is tough. Group F this is probably the toughest group, the most fun group. We get France, Norway, and Senegal. France is the top of the top. They're the top of the country. They're second right behind Spain in terms of odds. They have Kylian Mbappe. They have probably the deepest group out of any team. So they're very tough. Norway, they have Erling Haaland, who's just a stud, and a bunch of solid dudes around him. I think Erling Haaland could very well win the Golden Boot, which is most goals, pretty much MVP of the tournament. He's super solid. And Senegal's around too, man. Senegal has some guys. They've hung around. They're probably the champions of Africa. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting group. I think all the games are going to be fun. Like Norway, France is a banger. Senegal, Norway is a banger. France, Senegal is a banger. And Iraq, they're fourth, but they're still solid. You know, they're a solid team. They show some fight. They'll be around, man. Group J, we have Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Argentina is clearly the top of the top in this group. Lionel Messi, we'll see how much he plays in this. Coming off winning the World Cup last year, we'll see. He's dealing with kind of an injury. We'll see how hard he plays. He's still one of the best players on earth. So Argentina clearly going to win this group, and they're clearly going to make another run in the tournament, most likely. So this group is very clear. We got Argentina 1, Austria 2, Algeria 3, Jordan 4. Group K has my pick to win the whole damn thing, Portugal, but we're going to talk about them later. They also have Colombia, Uzbekistan, and Congo. Colombia is a super, super tough team. They have Luis Diaz, a very solid player. He's probably leading that squad. And they have a bunch of other players that are really interesting. But I think Portugal wins this group clear and above. They have the best. I think Portugal has one of the best midfields. They have Ronaldo if he's on. They have a very solid, some very solid depth. And the goalie is pretty great as well. So this group is all Portugal for me. And Group L, the final group, we have England, we have Croatia, we have Ghana, and we have Panama. Croatia, the oldest team in the tournament. They're awesome. But they're going up against England in this group. England is just a tank. I don't think England wins the whole thing. But they have too much talent to not make it through the group stage and probably make a run at it. So I think England wins this group. Croatia 2, Panama 3, Ghana 4. So yeah, that's the main thing on groups. I have my bracketology here, my bracket picks. We're going to get into that real quick. So round of 32, this is with every team being picked. Germany playing Scotland. I have Germany going through against Scotland. A very solid Germany team. I like Scotland, but the dream ends there for them, unfortunately. We got France playing Sweden. France is going to France against Sweden. I don't think Sweden has the dogs to compete with them. I don't think it's going to be close. South Korea playing Canada. I have South Korea winning against Canada. This is going to be a really fun game. It's a styles matchup. I think South Korea gets it done. It'll be super fun to watch. And then we get Netherlands, Morocco. This is the thing with the round of 32 is every matchup is sick. Once we get to there's cool matchups. There's sweet matchups, which we're going to get to. I have the day-by-day fixtures. on this magazine here that I'm going to name a couple games that are fun in the opening and the closing segment. But the games in the round of 32 through the final are just banger after banger after banger. And speaking of bangers, I have Netherlands beating Morocco. First of all, speaking of bangers, I have Brazil over Japan. That's in Houston. This game's in Houston. We get Brazil versus Japan in Houston. That's going to be an incredible game. I think Brazil comes out on top. I think they overpower the Japanese, but it was fun. Ecuador versus Norway. This is a banger as well. Ecuador plays really hard soccer. Norway has Erling Haaland. I think Ecuador figures out and finds a way. It's going to be tough for Norway to take the loss because they have a bunch of juice behind them right now. But I think Ecuador finds a way to beat them. It's somewhat of a home game for Ecuador because it'll be in Dallas, so there'll be a lot of Ecuadorians there. It'll be awesome. And then we got Mexico versus Ivory Coast. I have Mexico beating the Ivory Coast. This is probably going to be a fun game as well. And then we have England versus Senegal. Another banger. Senegal, just a tough-ass squad. There's a chance they could sneak by and beat England. There's a real chance I think they could beat England. I'm interested in that series for sure. So that's going to be awesome. That game is going to be sweet. Colombia versus Croatia. I'm telling you, every game is just getting me excited. If we get England versus Senegal and we get Colombia versus Croatia, I'm going to cry. I'm going to scream. I'm going to be so freaking happy. I'm going to be only zoning in on soccer for weeks. It's going to be messed up. And the finals right now, the NBA finals right now, I'm not even talking about it. I should, but I'm not. But I should, but I'm not. Spurs figured out, but I'm not going to talk about it. Spurs figured out. Wemby, come on, you got it, bud. Spain versus Austria. I got Spain beating Austria. Oh, yeah, I had Colombia beating Croatia. Yeah, that's one. Bosnia versus United States. A very winnable game for the United States. I think they do win it. I love this United States team. I'm believing in this United States team to make a little run. They got a little juice. I think they beat Bosnia. But Belgium, South Africa, I think Belgium handles business here. South Africa's interesting, but they're not good enough to beat this Belgium team, who I think have a real chance of making a great run. Argentina, Uruguay. I got Argentina. Argentina's going to Argentina. They're a tank. They're a godlike team, heavenly team, heaven-sent team. They won the chip last year. And then Turkey versus Egypt. I got Egypt sneaking through. They've never won a knockout game. I think Egypt sneaks through and gets a dub. So let's move on to the next round. We got Germany versus France. Germany versus France. The round of 16 is banger after banger. Germany versus France is a banger. I think Germany has a good chance, but I'm going to pick France here. I'm going with my head over my heart here. I think France is the better team overall. Germany dealing with a couple injuries. That's going to screw them up a little bit. Leonard Carl, one of their young bulls, got hurt. He won't be playing. I'm picking France here. South Korea versus Netherlands. Another amazing game. I think Netherlands finds a way. Their defense is awesome. They've got a lot of solid vets on that team. Netherlands goes through to face France in the next round. Brazil, Ecuador, another fun game. I think Brazil just too much for them. Probably win 3-2, 2-1, one of those. Mexico, England. I want to pick Mexico here, but my reasoning is saying England's way too good for them. They'll get overrun. But a great run by Mexico if this is what happens to the round of 16. And I just don't trust England. I think England could lose. Maybe they lose to Senegal, like I said. They could lose to Mexico. I don't trust the England national team as far as I can throw them. And it's tough to say because England has the best league of soccer in the world, the Premier League, and I don't trust them at all. Colombia, Spain. This is a banger. I'm going to say it on my pick. I pick Colombia. I like Colombia. I think they're great. I think Spain maybe rests on their laurels a little bit. And Colombia comes through and snags a sneaky dub against them. And then we get Belgium, United States. And this is one where I pick Belgium. I know I'm a bad guy. I pick Belgium over my own country. But I'm in love with this Belgium team. I genuinely think that this Belgium team could make a run to the semis or the finals and find a way to get in the top four. I love this Belgium team. Like I said, we're going to go on with them more. But I picked Belgium over the United States. It could easily go the other way. This game's going to be so sweet. It's in Seattle. It's going to be awesome. Argentina, Egypt in Atlanta. I got Argentina beating Egypt. But I think Mo Salah getting a little juice against Argentina. That's fun. That's good for him. And then we get Switzerland versus Portugal. Portugal, like I said, is my pick to win damn near the whole thing. We're going to get into that more. We get France versus the Netherlands in Boston, July 9th. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. These games now, chef's kiss. I'm going to watch every single minute of every single game, or try to, and try to write stuff down, take notes and stuff. I'm so freaking excited. I got France beating the Netherlands, but I could very clearly see it going the other way. Colombia, Belgium. This is a banger matchup. Two teams, young, hungry. But I think Belgium with the vet pieces, I think they're just better than Colombia, straight up. And that's how it's going to be. This one's beautiful. These two rounds of games are just like so gorgeous. We get Brazil versus England in Miami, July 11th. Give me that, dude. That's food. Give me that matchup now. I want it now. I need it. Brazil versus Belgium, or Brazil versus England. An amazing game. I'm picking my boys Brazil. I can't stop riding with Brazil. I don't trust England that much anyways. I'm going with Brazil over England in Miami. It's going to be a banger. Let's rip. And then Argentina versus Portugal. This is an incredible game. We get Ronaldo versus Messi. Finally, we've been begging for it. We've been crying, wanting it so bad. We finally get it. I'm picking Portugal. That's my team. I'm on Portugal heavy this year. So yeah, that's my team. The semifinals, the final four, we have France versus Belgium. And I think this is sad, but I think this is where the Belgium run ends. The miracle run of Belgium, they end against France in the semifinals. Tough loss. France going to the finals, and they will be playing Portugal. Brazil versus Portugal, an incredible game. I love every second of it. But I have Portugal going through. I have Brazil beating Belgium in the third place game in Miami. That's an incredible game. And the July 19th, the FIFA World Cup Finals. The FIFA World Cup Finals, we get France versus Portugal. I'm picking Portugal to win this whole damn thing. I don't give a damn what anyone tells me. I'm on Portugal heavy. I think Ronaldo's last chance. He's got a great team around him. I'm picking Portugal to win the whole damn thing. Call me crazy, call me stupid, call me whatever. Like I said, I'm a casual, but I love Portugal. I love the team. I love Ronaldo. I want to see him get a W. And France is deep enough. They'll be back. They won a cup in 2018 or 2014, one of those. They're good. Portugal has never won one. I think this is their chance. I think it's going to be incredible. So yeah, that's it. That's the thing. That's my pick. This actually went longer than I thought. I could actually wax a little poetic, honestly. We got the 5-on-5. I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite teams. Here we go. We're getting into it. The 5-on-5. Boom. Starting. Portugal. My pick to win the whole thing. You just heard it. I love Portugal in this setting. I think they have the best midfield. I think Ronaldo, if his ego doesn't let him get a hold of him, he's one of the best older heads in this. He knows how to play, knows how to score. They have a deep team. Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Yao Noales, Rafael Leo, Pedro Neto. The goalies, Diego Costa is really solid. Their World Cup record isn't great. They've been participated 8 times. Their first World Cup was 1966. I'm big on this team, man. What can I say? I'm big on Portugal. My second team we're going to talk about here is Brazil. I'm trying to find the Brazil. Sorry for the camera shaking. Shit, my bad. Brazil. This is a goated team. This is a goated team. This team is, when I think about soccer, I think about Brazil. And this Brazil team, they have a couple kinks in the armor. A couple of their players, they didn't bring João Pedro with them. There's a couple guys they probably should have brought over other guys. Maybe Neymar should have stayed home. But they wanted a little magic. And if Neymar, he's 36, 37. If Neymar can bring a little magic off the bench, maybe score a goal or two. This Brazil team's so fun to me. In my mind, they have the best coach. I love Carlos Ancelotti. He's an amazing coach. You can hear the way I said that I don't really know soccer that much because I pronounced his name bad. My bad. My freaking bad. I like Brazil. What can I say? The yellow Brazil jersey is classic. I'm picking this Brazil team to win the whole damn thing. It's freaking awesome. My third team on this list is Belgium, man. I told you guys I love Belgium. They have an amazing squad of vets, amazing squad of young dudes. They have my boy Kevin De Bruyne, who's a veteran. He's solid. They have Lukaku, who's old as well. But there's two solid dudes. But for every old head they have Jeremy Doku. They have Axel Witsel. They have Thiabat Courtois. That's the goalie's name. The best goalie in this whole World Cup. Belgium has a very clear shot to make a run in this tournament, and I'm excited for people to watch them. I think they're super exciting. They're called the Red Devils. My older brother is super in on Belgium. I'm super in on Belgium. He sold me. I'm sold. We've been watching the World Cup together since we were young. I remember him making a poster board for the World Cup. And now look at this, dude. You guys can't see it, but right above my head is a World Cup poster. And it has every game. I'm going to write every game on here, match, whatever, wherever. I'm going to use it. It's going to be awesome. So Belgium's my third team. And my fourth team that I freaking love is the Netherlands. I love the Netherlands. They're always rocking the orange, looking like a damn popsicle. I love this Netherlands team. I think they're very solid. Their defense is insane. Virgil van Dijk, John-Paul Van Heck, Mats Wiefer. Their defense is solid. They also still have Frankie de Jong is awesome. We have Memphis Depay and Cody Gakpo, two really solid forwards as well. I love this Netherlands team. I think they have a real shot at making a run. So those are my top four teams that I really truly love. And like I said, I picked Portugal to win the whole damn thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brazil won it. I would be kind of surprised if Belgium won it. I would be kind of surprised if Netherlands won it, but I wouldn't be insanely surprised. So those are my four. We have a minute left. I really like Japan. I really like Colombia as well. I could get behind an African team like Morocco or Senegal making a little run, but I don't see them winning the whole thing. So yeah, that's my picks. We have a couple seconds left. I will get into, the fixtures. That's what we're talking about, the fixtures. This is an awesome tournament. I have everything here, the day-by-day fixtures. Saturday, June 13th, just an amazing day. We get USA versus Paraguay. We get Brazil versus Morocco that night. That's awesome. Sunday, we get Netherlands versus Japan, a banger. Monday, Belgium versus Egypt, June 15th. Run that shit. That's incredible. France versus Senegal, Tuesday. Wednesday, England, Croatia. Thursday, Switzerland, Bosnia, Canada, Qatar. Friday, Mexico, South Korea, USA, Australia, Scotland, Morocco. Saturday, Brazil. We got Brazil, Netherlands, Sweden, Germany, Ivory Coast. Sunday, Tanzania and Japan, Uruguay, Cape Verde. Oh, shit. Damn, first one. That's bad luck. I got too into the thing. The 5 minutes, I fucked up. I didn't do it exactly on 5. That's bad luck. Well, that's tough. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We're good. Tuesday, June 23rd, Norway, Senegal, banger. Ecuador, Germany. Thursday, June 25th, Japan, Sweden. Turkey, USA, Norway, France. Friday, June 26th. Every day, there's at least one sick-ass game. This World Cup is going to bang. I can't tell you how excited I am. New Zealand, Belgium, June 27th. Colombia, Portugal, June 28th. And that's the last day of group play. And it's awesome. And then from June 29th to July 19th, those are the best days because that's round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinal, semifinal, final. And it's going to rule. And I'm juiced up. I just did 30 minutes talking about the World Cup. I didn't know I could do it. I didn't believe in myself. I need to have some belief in my life. Sometimes I don't have belief, and I need to. I'm feeling good. The World Cup is here. Portugal's my pick. I'm going to watch every damn game. I appreciate everybody who watches. Drake Steaks Alive and Well. I'm here. We're going to watch Spurs tomorrow. Hopefully they get the dub. I'm feeling good. I learned what caffeine is. I'm juiced up. I'm feeling good. The World Cup's here. It's alive and well. Feeling good, man. This is Drake's Takes. It's been incredible. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, listening, whatever you do. Tell a friend, subscribe. Let's have a great month. Let's have a great week. World Cup time. Let's go, baby. I love you. Drake's Takes out. Peace.